Merry Christmas! In my last video, I told the story of my falling out with Wahid Azal, a notorious enemy of the Baha'i faith that I had done a podcast with, something I now regret. This is an update. After that last video was made, my original Reddit account was suspended twice. The first time on November 22nd for just 3 days, and the second time on December 18th permanently. Both times it was said I'd shared personal information, though exactly what information was never made clear to me. Both times it was after I fought with followers of Wahid Azal in the ex-Baha'i subreddit, a link to which is below. Now, if you're going to punish me for wrongdoing, you should at least spell out in some detail what I did wrong, which the Reddit admin never did. Imagine being arrested and brought to trial for bank robbery, but the prosecutor never specifies which bank you supposedly robbed, when did the robbery occur, how much money was stolen, was anyone injured in the act, and who else might have been involved in the crime. That's how I was treated, and thus the Reddit admin have almost no credibility in my eyes. The rules and how they enforce them are bullshit. After learning what had happened, I quickly made a second account and alerted the moderators of the ex-Baha'i subreddit about the matter, figuring that Wahid Azal would target them for elimination next. I warned them that any followers of Azal that continued to defend him in that subreddit must also be expelled, just as he was. Azal is an enemy of the ex-Baha'i movement, not a supporter of it as I mistakenly thought, because he is a leader of his own little cult based on a mixture of the teachings of the Bab and Karl Marx. Yes, that Karl Marx, the communist movement founder. Everything he does and says on his blogs and on YouTube is all about promoting himself and his cult, because of the claim that only he has the truth and can be trusted, and everyone else is a liar. Sounds cultish to me. Anyway, since Azal and I became enemies, several other enemies of his have contacted me and shared more stories, some dating back several years, of how he defamed them as well. I also was led to an old Baha'i forum on Google that has been abandoned for a long time, except, ironically, by Wahid Azal, who posts there often. So I decided to drop in and post my own message totally slamming him. And the link to that is also below. Someday he's going to have to learn to treat others with respect and stop lying outright about them. Either that, or he will continue to be laughed at. Either way, he'll never get much further being a drama queen.